Hello everyone, this is Sasha Blessed here. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm excited because I'm going to be making some Grenadian food. Today I'm bringing you into my kitchen and we're going to be preparing palau. You heard of it? I mean, it's my first time making it, but I'm excited and I'm bringing you into my kitchen. So let's get started. All right, so today, like I said, I'm going to be preparing my very first palau dish from Carib dish. And if you haven't heard of them, definitely check them out. I think it's pretty cool. So let's see what they've delivered in this package today. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Ooh, if you didn't know, Grenada is located in the Caribbean. And this is the first meal kit to introduce you to the island, the taste of the sun. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, it's laminated and everything, okay. So it comes with instruction or recipe sheets. Two, so that's easy. Let me just put that aside so I have some room for the ingredients. Okay, so I have a vegetable mix. All right, that can go on. All right, let's go. What else is in there? Brown sugar. Okay, brown sugar. I'm trying to cut down, but that's all right. That's all right, I can work with that. Coconut cream. Perfect. Oh gosh, there's a bunch. Ugh. All right, I'm just gonna grab them all out. All right, so I have ketchup. We have ketchup. We have barbecue sauce. Oh, red mango. All right. It's not the regular Julie mango that you get from Jamaica, but I feel you. I can dig that. Have your chicken seasoning and rice. So apparently this can feed about 2 people. If you're one person, it'll last you a few days. Why not? And then, let's see. Ooh, I got a nice fresh chicken. Put that aside. And 2 more ingredients coming. Got your mixed veg or mixed peas and your Italian dressing? Okay, all right, Grenada. I feel you. And a lovely gesture here that says thank you. Thank you with your name on it. It says, because of your purchase, we are able to support 2 organizations that is dear to our hearts. $1 from every box is donated to Smile Kids Grenada and Restoring Hearts International Jamaica. We are excited to join arms to bring free breakfast, scholarships, and necessary needed items to hundreds of kids in the island. Aw, thanks for your support. You're welcome, Carib Dish. Thank you. Got my little coupon going on too. I can't be wrong with that. All right, so we have a few items. I'm ready, and let's get started. All right, so first, it's saying that I need to preheat a large pot on medium-high and add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. All right, so let's do that. I'm gonna turn the stove on, medium heat. Put this aside here. All right, 2 tablespoons. All right, so I have my oil. And then I'm gonna get so 2 tablespoons. We don't want the meat to stick, so we definitely want the oil to heat up real good. All right, so I got 1, 2, voila. That's it. Cool. So while that's heating up, let me turn it down because I don't want it to burn. I'm taking my time here. Add the brown sugar to hot oil and keep stirring for 45 seconds. All right, so we have the brown sugar. Let the sugar melt until it starts to froth, bubble, and turn golden, dark brown. All right, so that's the brown sugar. Then we're gonna add the seasoned chicken to burnt sugar. So stir the chicken to mix and coat the burnt sugar and let cook for 7 to 10 minutes. So now my oil is heating, and then I'm gonna add the brown sugar as it instructs in step number 2. So let's get to it. I'm gonna add the brown sugar to hot oil and keep stirring for 45 seconds. Okay. Just breaking it up. All right. All right, so I'll give that some time to heat up. I'm gonna be listening out for that sizzle. Okay. And it's getting there. So the next step after this is to let the sugar melt until it starts to froth. And it's gonna bubble and turn golden dark brown. Yum. So I hear the sizzle. You hear that? I'm being silly, guys. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. And then it says to add the seasoned chicken to brown sugar. So once that's melted and it starts to froth and bubble and turn golden dark brown, I'm gonna add the pre-seasoned chicken. Yep, labeled right there. So we're gonna check on our brown sugar. So it's beginning to melt, which is good. All right. I'm almost tempted to add more oil, but I'm gonna follow the instructions to the T because I don't want to mess it up. Please, Grenada, any of you who are from Grenada, don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm trying my best here. But yeah, I hope this is gonna turn out really nice. But yeah, it's getting there. See, the first time I came across Carib dish, I'm like, what's this? You know, like Carib dish. And then I looked a little further, I looked deeper into it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, a Caribbean meal kit. That's fascinating. Like, who would have thought? So it's like, wow, the first of its kind, at least in Canada. So I'm so proud. Big up to Carib dish. Awesome job. Thank you for doing such an amazing work. We've been waiting for you. And listen, I'm gonna be passing this on to my Vietnamese friends, my European friends, my Indian friends. So come on and try it out. Don't be shy. Oh man, this is smelling good. But yeah, it's an awesome opportunity, and go ahead and support. They are available for shipping currently. The last time I checked, they were offering free shipping, so that's good. Looks like caramel. Am I doing it right? Is it supposed to look like caramel? I hope so. Okay, so it says wait for it to froth. So I'm gonna wait for it to froth, like it says. Bubble and turn golden dark brown. All right. So I would say, like, in terms of branding, because you know that I'm a big branding fanatic, I'm a brand developer, so presentation means a lot. When I took a look at their packaging, I'm like, it's simple, it's straight to the point, but this statement piece here, taste the sun in every bag. See, that is something to really pay attention to. If you're in branding, if you're starting a business and you want to set yourself apart, you definitely want to highlight the purpose that you're serving. What is it that makes you different? And I like the simplicity of it. It's black on brown, right? So it gives me the feel that it's, down to earth, it's healthy, you're going to get wholesome ingredients. That's very intentional. And it's very important when you are branding, the color that you use is important. The colors that you incorporate are also very significant. And they have a really nice sticker here too, that's black. Okay, black. Very elegant, simple, straight to the point, love it. Let's see, let's check up on this. Hold up. Chat too much. Okay guys, it's frothing. Hold on, let me get back to the point. I'm getting back to the kitchen. All right, so it's beginning to froth. Oh, can you guys see that? Can you see that? Yeah. So it says golden dark brown. All right. Golden dark brown. All right, let's give it a little more time. So froth, it bubbled. It's golden dark brown, right? All right, I'm gonna trust my instincts. Let's go. Ready. I think it's ready. It's ready. Okay, it's ready. All right, so let the sugar melt until it's okay, we did that. Add the seasoned chicken to the burnt sugar. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. Palau. I wonder what palau means. I mean, if you're watching this video and you know what palau means, please leave a comment below so that I know, because I really have no idea. What's the history of palau? Where did that name come from? Sound like one of those like comic books, like palau. Like when Batman comes on the scene. Anyways, let's add that to our brown sugar. Ooh. You hear that, guys? That's a good sign. All right, let's get to stirring. Am I supposed to turn the heat down? No, it says stir, add the seasoned chicken to burn. All right, stir the chicken to mix and coat the burnt sugar and let it cook for 7 to 10 minutes. All right, I'm gonna use my judgment here and turn it down just a tad. Just a tad, not too much. All right. So it's coated, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. I'm gonna trap the heat so that it can cook through. Whew. All right, 7 to 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes. So I'll see you in 7 to 10 minutes. All right. So it says to add the diced garlic, diced green and white onion, mixed peas, thyme, and cook for 1 minute. So that is all here. This is the chicken seasoning. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right. So garlic, onion. So we're gonna cut up all the ingredients as it instructs. All right, so let me just take a break here and stir the chicken. Oh yeah, it's looking good, looking good. Can you guys see that? Nice and golden. Nice. And it smells good. And it's not burning, which is like, I mean, it's not sticking to the pot. There's a nice consistency. Okay, good. So while that's finishing up, let's quickly go over here and chop these onions. This is how I like to chop my onions. Okay. All right, so that's the white onion. We have the green onion, aka scallion. That's what we call it in Jamaica, scallion. It's funny because I went into the grocery store and I'm like, hey, do you guys have scallion? They're like, what? What's that? I mean, you know, the green onion. They're like, oh, yeah, green onion. I'm like, yeah, that one. So you have to really know what to ask for. And I'm glad that Carib dish uses more of a generic, universal term for it. And we call it green onion. So that's a green onion. And then you have the garlic. So 2 cloves of garlic. Excellent. So all right. So if you are not a professional chef, do not do this at home. Use someone that's probably smaller and probably not as sharp. So yeah, I'm gonna chop these up. So you're gonna dice them. Okay. All right, and then of course, so diced garlic, diced green and white onion, mixed peas, thyme. All right, mixed peas and thyme. Let's put everything else aside and let's go ahead and add it to our pot. All right, I'm coming. All right, so onion, garlic, in. All right, let's add our thyme. It's time to add in the thyme. All right, this is nice and fresh too. Look at that, fresh. Smells good. Oh yeah. Yes, that's the way you want it to look. Fresh. So let's add it in. And then we're gonna add our mixed peas. Okay. Voila. So I'll got my spoon here. All right. Oh my gosh, it's smelling real good. Like real good. The spices are coming together. I can smell the brown sugar. I guess that's a good sign. All right. So what happens after this, guys? Let's see. So after we've added the diced garlic, the diced green and white onion, mixed peas, thyme, and cooking it for 1 minute, we are then gonna go to step 7. All right, so we're gonna add the rice to the pot, stir to mix, and cook for 3 minutes. See, for me, I would want to add another ingredient, but let's hold off on that. It doesn't say add water, even though right now I'm tempted to add water, but I'm gonna stick to the instructions, okay? All right, so that's gonna be ready in a minute. Add the rice to the pot. Okay. Cook for 3 minutes. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Has it been a minute yet? Yeah, I think so. Let's go. Okay, so I think it makes sense because there's like a gravy, right, from the brown sugar. So I'm assuming the rice is gonna get cooked in that nice, rich, golden crisp. So let's see. Let's see. All right. Okay. Wow, this is different. All right, so it's stirred in. I remember when mama's cooking something good in the kitchen when you hear this. So it's been 3 minutes and we're gonna go ahead and add our next ingredients, which is coconut cream, ketchup, coconut cream, check, ketchup, check, barbecue sauce, check, scotch bonnet, check, veggie base, check, and let's get to it. So I'm gonna pour that in, all of it. Whew. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I like coconut in anything. Coconut drops, rice and peas, ice cream, candy, you name it, chocolate. Yeah, it's good stuff. Let me actually follow the steps to the T. Ketchup. All right. Okay. So that's that. We have the barbecue sauce. It doesn't say to cut the scotch bonnet, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Scotch bonnet. So it's good. And then we have the veggie base. I guess this helps to lift the flavor a bit. No, let's see. Voila. Let's give that a stir. Oh yeah, it's coming together nicely. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Stir and mix evenly. Awesome. Then I'm gonna add water to the pot. Oh, there it is. There's the water. Add water to the pot until all the ingredients are covered and bring to a boil. So, how much water do we add? Add water to the pot until all the ingredients are covered. Got it. All right. Let's see. Let's start with a cup. I'm gonna. All right, let me stir that in just so it's evenly distributed. Oh yeah, this needs more. So including the chicken, make sure it's all covered. So that's 1 cup. Let's go for another cup. I think another cup will do well. Will do good. So 2 cups. Excelente. Almost there. It's not fully covered yet. All right. Let's go for another cup. All right, we can do that. That works. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a stir. One more stir. Smells good. And then cover and let it cook. All right, so it's still on medium heat. We're going to wait for, we're gonna bring it to a boil and then add salt to taste. So in the meantime, I'm gonna take a sneak peek at the dessert. You know, I heard a doctor once say you should eat the dessert first, you know, because I guess it'll digest sooner. I guess that's my excuse. So thank you, doc, whoever you were. Thank you. So I'm actually gonna dig in and see what this is about. So this is mango. It's pretty unusual. I've never seen, actually no, I've seen a red mango once before. And it was my neighbor who introduced me to this particular mango. She's from Trinidad. Shout out to Trinidad. So let me get this out of the way. This a wipe. All right, that's from the brown sugar. Okay, good. All right. So we have 2 last ingredients. That's for the salad. So we're gonna put that aside. And I'm gonna give this a try. Okay. Don't know what it smells like, but let's see what it tastes like. Can you hear me chewing? It's crunchy. I taste the sweet. What does it remind me? What is that? And it tastes like they soaked it in something. Like I don't know. Carib dish, please help me out here. What is this? How do you cure this? Anyways, it's a nice texture, nice flavor. Interesting. It reminds me of beets. It doesn't taste like beets, but it reminds me of it. Except this is, I got it. It tastes like spiced mango. Like you see, like they season the mango. So it's nice. Okay, it's different. Nice, interesting. So, anyhow, I don't know. I've never been to Trinidad, but or Grenada, but I've had friends that come from that island and they're big on partying and, palancing, and they're big. Every year they have a carnival. They dress up, they dance, play music, and I can definitely see how that translates into this dish. You have the coconut, you have the onion, right? You have the brown sugar. I've never cooked a meal or prepared a meal with that ingredient. So this should be interesting. So I'm gonna let that cook down. I'm gonna put this aside before I get carried away. All right, so I turned the pot up a bit so I can bring it to a boil, and it's requiring me to reduce the heat. All right. That looks good. Look at that. How am I doing, Grenada? How am I doing? Let me give you a little sneak peek. I don't know if you can see it, but am I on the right track? Hopefully. All right, so I added the water, good. And bringing it to a boil, yes. Add salt to taste. So let me just taste a little bit. Don't do this at home. This is how my mom taught me to taste, so I'm used to this. Put a little bit in the palm. Ooh. The heat. If you can't handle pepper, do not put a whole Scotch bonnet in this. Go for half. But I taste the sweet, like the brown sugar, and then it hits my throat because of the pepper. Which is good. I don't think I need to add any salt to this. Actually, no, I'm good. Salt, don't need you today. Let's keep that going. So I'm gonna turn it down to about, all right. So I didn't add salt, so I skipped that step. Cover the pot fully. Reduce the heat to very low. Very low. Okay. and then let it cook for 25 to 30 minutes or until all the liquid has been absorbed. And I think that's about it. And look at this. Their nutritional fact says it serves you 564 calories or less. Like, can't go wrong with that. If you're trying to lose weight, this is the way to go. All right, so last step. Where is my salad? My garden salad. Okay. Now for the good stuff, for the greens. Garden salad. So I have all my ingredients there. I'm gonna put it in a bigger dish, just in case I don't wanna make a mess. And what it's saying is to add chopped lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and red onion to a deep bowl. Here it is. You don't have to do any thinking. It's all here for ya. So let's do that. Do I have to cut anything? No, I just drizzle salad dressing to the bowl. All right, cool. So we have tomato, we have the carrots. Okay, we have lettuce, tomato, cucumber. So let's add that in. Okay, good. Okay, let me see forks. These are all like fresh ingredients. I like that. And you don't have to worry about like washing. These are all fresh and clean, ready to go. All right. I'm gonna leave it just like that. It looks pretty. You know, 1 cherry, 2 cherries. Okay, I think I'm supposed to cut this up. So let's get to that. Let's give it some dicing. Give it some love. You know what? If you're someone who really wants to get into cooking because of everything that's going on with COVID, enjoy it. You do minimal cutting, but it just feels real. It feels homey when you get the chance to get in and cut and slice, right? So, hey, because I was just pushing it just a little bit. All right. So let's see. Let me just check my pot while I'm at it. Just give it a stir. All right, looking good. It's also thickening really nicely, and the chicken is looking nice and tender. So I'm excited to dig in. All right. Tomatoes, I'm just gonna slice that in half. Just gonna lay it on there. These are nice and juicy. Nice and juicy. Good. And it's pretty. A variety of color added. And then I'm gonna cut my cucumber into coins. So I'll just leave it in the original shape and just slice. And one more. Look how green that is. It's pretty. It's a nice, they're not just giving any Frankie cucumber. The Frankie is like a little something that they just kind of threw in there. No, they've taken their time to choose fresh ingredients that also look presentable, right? So I laid them there for you. All right, so I'm gonna top it off with the Italian dressing. And just go ahead and drizzle on top. Put all of it. Okay. And then when you're ready to serve, it's all blended together and it's good to go. Let's put this aside, and our rice is gonna be done shortly. I'm gonna cover that. All right, so now it's about that time for the grand reveal. Hey, who's ready? All right, Grenada, where you at? Let's see. I want to see how I've done. I want to know if it looks Grenadian, if it smells Grenadian. Let's put it to the test. All right, so it's been cooking down, and now the rice is fully cooked. The flavors are combined. It's smelling good. And I'm gonna leave the pepper in there, but if you prefer it not to be so spicy, then just remove it and throw it in the garbage. Okay. All right, let me show you what it's looking like. Take a look. Yum. All right, so I turned the stove off because I don't want it to burn, and you want to make sure that you're stirring gradually to avoid any burns. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve it on the plate. And they've provided enough ingredients for you to serve 2 individuals, for you and your loved one, whoever that loved one is, or their friend. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take a spoonful. Oops, let me just put that over there. And you want to do it presentably, okay? You don't want to just throw the rice on there. You want to make it look presentable, especially if you have a guest coming over. You're the sous chef. You're the sous chef of the day, so don't be shy. Okay, so let's put about 2 pieces on there. It's looking good. And this is great because you're able to portion the rice or the amount according to your preference. I'm not big on rice, so that can probably last us for a couple of days. All right, let me just put it on the, oh yeah, can't forget my guest, right? Got a little excited, it's looking good. All right. All right, let's put this aside. Get another scoop. All right, if you see little pieces of the thyme, you definitely want to take those out. Okay, and each portion has about 2 pieces of meat. But if it's a male significant other, you want to add an extra piece. You know, you want to be generous. All right, cover that up. And then let's bring it over. Look at that. Look how juicy that is. Fire. All right. Look at my pilau, I'm so proud. Okay, so now that we have our meat and our chicken on the plate, as you can see, it has a really nice golden tone to it. That's from the brown sugar. And then the chicken is like really moist, and you see that you've mixed some mixed vegetables in there. You have your onions. I can smell every ingredient right now. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to begin. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add our garden salad. I like lots of salad, so I'm gonna be a little generous on my plate here. So that's that. And as you can see, we have quite a bit left over. Okay, we have more than half the pot left, so this can stretch to like 2 days for both of you, right? This is really good. Let's add a little more here. Okay, tomato. And there you have it. And of course, you don't want to forget your mango. I don't know if you're supposed to serve it. Please don't crucify me. I don't know if you're supposed to serve this on the plate, but I'm going to. I'm gonna add, actually, yeah, I'm gonna add a piece to the plate. Oops. This is mine. By the way, the piece that I bit into fell in there, so I'll just keep it there. All right. And then I'll add a piece to my guest's plate. How does that look? Good? All right. And there you have it. You have the Grenadian style pilau. Gotta try it. So let's dip in and see what it's like. If it tastes as good as it smells. Ooh, that heat. It's like sweet and spicy. It's sweet and savory with a kick. But you know what? I'm gonna tone it down with some salad. Let's try that chicken. The chicken is really tender still. It's good. Mm. 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 One more. Without the lettuce. Mm-hmm. 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 Perfect. Woo. Mm-hmm. You won't regret it. You won't regret this. So if you're looking to taste Grenada for the first time, second time, third time, how many times you want, definitely hit up Carib Dish. They definitely did really good with the ingredient portions, with everything. I'm feeling the heat. If you like heat, you'll enjoy this. But you can obviously adjust it to your liking. And this can serve you for like maybe one more portion, one more serving. For me, this can last probably another 2 days. But this is great. This has been a great experience. I'm glad I tried it. And now I can say I've had Grenadian food. Thank you so much, Carib Dish. Bye for now.